casually in Antalya, walking around a factory. That's that same fabric that we're going for. This is a lot of machines. Hey!
Good job I left my sniper rifle at home, wasn't it?
And here we are in Manchester at the airport. By now, we can tell you, when I told you a couple of weeks ago we couldn't tell you what this was about, we're on our way to fucking Turkey.
We're going to fucking Turkey.
So me and Goodwin are off to Turkey to meet with a factory who will be producing our new 2025 football shirts. And hopefully, all will be well, hopefully, all being well, we'll be returning with the samples and a good idea of how they're going to feel, what they're going to look like. Bearing in mind everything this time around, same as last year, has been done by us. We are a DIY band, but we are doing it all for the foundation as well. So the KOTE shirts and manufacturing will continue, but hopefully with a brand new supplier.
We like to do as much as we can, but we can't make shirts of sense.
We just can't make shirts of sense.
And to be honest, the purposes of the trip are, it's a man I met on the internet, I spoke to him on a video call, his camera didn't work, so it's just a voice, so arguably the trip is to make sure he's a real person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going over there to do shirts for people like Aston Villa, to make some Nike stuff, I can't remember what else they do. Anyway, apparently they do. So we're on his way to, where are we going? Antalya. Antalya in Turkey. This is not a holiday, I repeat, not a holiday. And we're only going to be there. We're going to be there for less than 48 hours. So let's get our passport stuff checked in, whatever we're going to do.
How many bandaged heads are we going to see on the plane?
Bandaged heads? Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Go from security and come with us to Turkey and see us make some football shirts. Good morning from fucking Turkey. Here we are in Antalya and we're just getting picked up this morning. It's 9 o'clock, well, 7 o'clock is it? 7 o'clock back at home. We arrived late last night, but now we're here. Can't remember which way we came. Have I got my glasses? Yes, I have. Have you got that shirt? Yes, he has.
I have.
And you might be wondering why we are here in beautiful Turkey. Good morning, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Have a nice day. We are on our way to meet with a new supplier at their factory to make the brand new 2025 football shirts. Trying to get the markup right so that we can fund the Grassroots Foundation. I had a little dream that I walked out. A little dream that I've already been out here. Most bizarrest dreams last night. I think it's something about, we go this way? Something about Turkish beer that gives me weird dreams. I had a dream about a new Home Alone featuring Jonah Hill. And I also had a dream that I was out here and I got offered some wine gums by an American girl. Hello, cat.
Oh, it looks sweet.
He looks very angry.
Battle worn.
Oh,
I don't think I need too much to go near that cat.
he's alright. Look at this. That's fucking marvellous. That's the picture that were on the bottles of water that you got. Somebody didn't see down there.
I don't know. Is that like salty?
We did have a good night, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, we walked for 45 minutes through what I can only assume is a dry neighbourhood.
Very, very dry neighbourhood. Very clean, very friendly, but very, very dry neighbourhood. Now, I'm guessing it was a very localised Muslim area where they just don't drink. And you know what? The place does better for it. Everyone's out drinking teas and coffee, eating ice creams and cakes, chatting, laughing. No litter on floor whatsoever.
No antisocial behaviour either.
No raised voices.
They walked through what I can describe as a gang of youths.
Yes.
I was very intimidated. Johnny just walked straight into them.
I mean, there wasn't a gang of
youths.
youths.
They were just some young men with motorbikes.
And I would have said that they were about 30 odd. Anyway, we walked for about 45 minutes until we found a place that sold the classic English delicacy of ale. Ale, yeah.
Ale and
which
little
is
chipsticks.
I think it's FS beer. FS, I don't know how you say it. Little chipsticks and gherkins.
Little pickles.
Yeah. Which is funny Because Rich hates cucumber. If he has a sandwich and it's got cucumber on it, he has to take it off and he can still taste it. Yeah, he were eating them gherkins like they were fucking Monster Munch
I
crisps.
don't mind gherkins, I leave them on burgers and everything. I would even actively choose to have them on a Subway.
So here's the hotel that we stayed in. We tried going into this bar here behind us last night. We packed light because we're only here for a day. Tried going in there, which is obviously really convenient. Looked like you're having a nice time, looked really nice. But apparently we can't because we didn't have trousers on and we only had shorts. There was a woman wearing a skirt. I asked if I could go and put a skirt on. She didn't like that.
Yeah, she didn't.
So it turns out we're not going back in there unless I go and buy a pair of fucking chinos and a jumper with Rihanna on the front of it.
Let's try and find the most 2010 outfit you could find.
Yeah. You know, I definitely went through that
I
phase.
used to have them awful beige chinos. And then, do you remember Penguin? Is Penguin still a brand?
I think so, yeah. I've seen the boxer shorts in TK Maxx.
I have a Penguin Times Square t-shirt.
Yeah, how far away is the factory, do you know?
I'm going to push it on church, just make sure we know where we're going.
Yeah. Worth knowing, isn't it? But, yeah, exciting.
16 miles.
16 miles away.
It's a long way, isn't it? 51 minutes.
Yeah, oh, well, you picked the hotel. Did you look at that?
No.
Did you factor that in?
No, I didn't. We're staying in Manchester and we're going to Sheffield.
Yeah, why did you not go?
Why the hell would I
Why would you not even check? So, first of all, there's no bars anywhere. So you didn't check where we were going.
No,
And now we're fucking 40 minutes away in a car with a stranger and we haven't brought no fucking deodorant. Well, anyway, this is what they have to go through. The hotel looks bloody lovely. But here's the other side of it for what we do for the foundation. There's worse jobs, isn't there? There is worse jobs. See you at the factory.
Tamam bunları ben de yapardım. Bunlar
So these are training?
yeah, o.
I do like that. I like the feel of these.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you have any that have been made in this fabric? Other teams? Like
Bu kumaştan yapılmış herhangi bir kulübe bu kumaştan yaptığınız bir şey var mı?
Definitely feels
I like that
better
shit.
in it. Yeah. I think that's the way to go.
This is incredible.
Heat transfer, pressing machines, pressing machines, but they are different than the others. Can you see the laser?
Oh yeah.
They have laser.
So they
Like
guide you.
sniper, you know. you can see everything in here. You cannot miss anything.
Wow.
Amazing.
So we're just getting a little tour of the factory, having a look round. Some of the stuff that they can do here is fucking incredible. We'll always aim to bring you the best quality products. I think our guys over here are going to help us do that. Casually in Antalya, walking around a factory. Mr. Worldwide. That's that same fabric that we're going for.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Solid, isn't it?
So what happens in here?
Inks are coming from Italy.
Okay.
The sublimation print machines.
Ah, so that's how this is. Ah, wow. So this is where they print
sublimation
the.
print machines.
Nice. A lot of fabrics.
It's going like that. This is our embroidery house. These are the badges we made.
Nice. Hello.
I got St. Pauli.
We work with NFL, NHL, NBA, Puma. We are working with.
You can work with who you want when you've got machines, can't you? You can print anything. This is a lot of machines. Again. Ah, that's good. So, what do you do if you see if it's too thin?
We will send it back to the dye house.
Right.
They fix it.
And yeah, it's very nice.
That's the customer. It's closed for Spain.
I like this. Retro.
Automatic cutter, fully automatic. It's black chakra.
Ah, well, okay. There's one for Jamie and Lee. They like that. This has been made here, whatever it is.
So I think we might as well put an order in for the scarves and hats as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you remember the
Yes.
stripe
it's a
of
finish.
Yusovit. This is the finished garment.
It's nice.
Bu
We
gramaj
send it-
yüksek ama abi bu kalın.
220 değil mi?
These are really nice.
This is heavyweight.
So, in terms of ours, we've gone through all the notes. We know
Yeah.
what we want. So, obviously, changing the size of the number. Let's give it a spin, Richard. Collar change, buttons there. bigger badge, neater finish, slight change to the pattern, but as a whole, again, changes to this one then, wrong colour on this, badge size the same, reversing this but making it rounder, matching the colours on the side and then putting the logo down the side.
It's going to look really good that down the side, I think.
I think so. And then smaller all ratings because that's way too big, smaller number. So we just got back, really impressed with the factory, nice people, looked after us, showed us around as you'll have seen, and really excited to get the 2025 ratings football shirts out there, which obviously by the time you're watching this will be out, but as we've banged on about all year, we can't show you stuff that's happening behind the scenes because there's exciting stuff that we can't announce. This was one of them, so I thought ahead and thought grab camera and we could show you. However, Lee's just texted me saying he's going to do an episode for this week while we're away, and I said I've got the fucking camera, so swings and roundabouts. Gotta go find something to eat. We haven't even had any breakfast or anything yet. We had a coffee. I had a black coffee, played it safe. He asked for a tea. I knew not to do that. It came.
Horrendous.
He saw it.
In it.
He stirred it, but he did not drink it. Get something to eat, go for a swim in the pool and the sea, I reckon. And then.
I'm not so keen on the sea side of things.
Why? Because I told you there were sharks.
No,
Yes,
Google
why?
the sharks. 2 people. No, is it 8 people a year die of shark attack in the world?
Alright, so what are you worried about then?
I'm not worried about shark. I'm worried. The sea in general.
Good for you.
Yeah, but it's salt all over here and just
You're going to get in the sea.
get in there, sitting down.
He's getting in the sea. We're going to get in the sea. There's little fish that nibble your feet in there as well. But that looks like there's a bit of a jetty where you jump off. 2 kinds of swimming, bit of sunbathing, bank holiday Monday. We've done for the day really, haven't we? Get your hair done and have a phone at the same time. Right, let's find some food and generally just have a... No, it's not a holiday. This is not a holiday. It will not repeat.
It is not a holiday.
It will not turn into a Jolly Boys outing.
Jolly Boys outing.
Let's get some food. How was your pizza, Richard?
Fantastic. I was a bit daunted at first. The sausage didn't look very appetising, but as I got stuck into it, I realised it was lovely.
There's the food, back over the bridge, back to the room, and then let's go for a swim. And nobody needs to see that bit. So just trust us when we say that's what we're doing.
And we are in peak physical shape.
We are, yeah, we've got 6 packs, and we're just going to go for a little jog, dive in the pool, wave his hair around like a Diet Coke advert, and that's just pretty much what we're going to look like. So you believers, and we'll catch up with you this afternoon when, just in case you don't believe us, we have a couple of beers maybe. You're right, sneezing and snotting all over himself, you absolute spratter.
That's what we do, the sun in my eyes. What do you do if you look a bit down at the sun? You got your fancy sunglasses on.
Sneeze and blow my nose on my hand. Hello mate.
Hello.
How are you? Because we've got to get back, like I said, to get to Manchester. To meet the boys, you need to tell them in the group the address.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
So they know where they're going. Lee wants to make an episode out of that, so maybe you'll have seen that one. Cosmic Ears in Manchester. Have they given us a discount or anything? Should we be shouting them out?
Yeah, they have actually, yeah, Cosmic Ears, they give us 25% off.
Oh, well, fucking fantastic. Get your ears from Cosmic. This is how you know you're in a decent hotel. Is when it's got a fucking sunglasses shop. Pretty much. Like the lanes at Meadowhall. Oh, go and get your hair cut, Rich. I mean, it's very bougie. Yeah, I'll pay it if you want to enjoy yourself. Enjoy your haircut.
I will.
I'll see you in a bit. I'll leave it here for you then. See you in a bit. He's having his haircut. Can't be asked to stay around for that. So I'm going to go up to the room, charge this camera, get my swimming shorts on, go for a swim. Well, we've been for a little swim in the pool and the sea.
I didn't go
Just
to
down
sea.
here. You didn't go to the sea, no. I did. You had a little snooze. Went in the pool, and then I jumped in the sea.
You nearly fell in the sea again when you checked on my back to see if it was burning while I was snoozing.
And now we've just finished a little beer.
Cerveza.
So we've just had a little beer. Now we're going to wander into town, have a couple more. We're not going to take the camera though, because I feel like one, we might lose it, and I've not backed up all the footage which is on here. So, not going to risk that. But I'm just sat here reflecting, thinking how fucking grateful I am that this is our job. Not that long ago, I was selling CDs on fucking streets, fucking pissing down cold in the middle of Donny.
You got blokes coming up to you in Barnsley barking at people.
And now, in the middle of fucking Turkey. So fucking grateful. So real.
Wow, isn't it?
Keep saying that, go to fucking Turkey. The reason why I say that is, I'll tell you a little story. The lad who did the Christmas advert, how many years ago was that?
2020.
2020 Christmas advert. The lad who goes, I want Raiders tickets, you dickhead. That is Tyler. He is my mate's son. And when he was little, his mum and a mate took Tyler and Tristan, his mate, on a surprise holiday, and they announced to him in car park because they didn't know they were going. They packed the cases and stuff, and they opened boot, and they were like, and they were only little, and they said, "We're not really going shopping. We're going on holiday." And they were like, "What?" They went, yeah, we're going to Turkey. And he ran length at car park, screaming his head off, all giddy, and he came running back and went, "Let's go to fucking Turkey!" And that is the reason why we booked him to be in the Christmas advert. He inspired that himself, bless him. He's now all grown up.
I can see, I bet he's down getting pissed up and drinking.
Probably. He's not that old. I saw him getting told off for buying a 2-litre bottle of pop from his mum for school and tried down it. His mum was fucking fuming. He's still been a rating. Shout out Tyler, shout out Tristan. And yeah, if I can find that clip, well, of course I can find it on YouTube, I'll insert it.
Ho, 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 ho. What's your name, young man?
Ratings tickets.
I need to know your name. I need to know whether you're on my good list. What would you like for Christmas?
Ratings tickets.
How about something else? Maybe some toys, a train.
Ratings tickets.
How about Action Man? Oh, or Lego? Hungry Hippos?
I want ratings tickets, you dickhead.
That was it. And yeah, he inspired that with his own fucking Let's Go to Turkey. Anyway, moving on. So, sun's gone down now, I don't need the shades. We're going to get out there, have a few beers, but we have got to get up in the morning. We're getting up at 7 because we're getting picked up at 8, which is 6 o'clock our time, to fly back to Manchester to meet the rest of the lads. Rich, Turkey's been great. Cheers, mate. We drank some beers, should have done this earlier. I've got a little marvellous. So, we'll catch up with you in the morning, probably from the airport, if there's anything to talk about. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll find something to talk about tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
In the morning. Well, good morning. It's early. Well, it's 8 o'clock here. 6 o'clock at home, which is now the time we're going to switch back to.
We never left it, though.
We never left it, did we, mate? We're on our way back home.
Turkish delight is over.
Turkish delight is definitely over. Short and sweet, in and out. Shake it all about. It has been nice though, and it is a really, really nice hotel. It's just been renovated when we got in. Don't know how much of this I've already told you. There's a security guy who stands there with a metal detector when you come in and out. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a really nice country. The mountains are fucking stunning. Beautiful people, beautiful place. Definitely going to come back. Well, got business over here now, haven't we? International fucking ratings. But I'm looking forward to getting home, seeing Kerry. Been in my own bed. Maybe having a morning off tomorrow. I mean, say that. What a fucking sun lounger all afternoon yesterday, but it's the travel that gets you, isn't it? So Rich is going to check us out, going to get a taxi, get to the airport, and I'll see you there. Nice little taxi drive, straight out, skipped across the final bit of sun. Hopefully it's bright when we get home, Rich. I'm looking forward to some barbecue weather. Looking forward to sitting in garden. I'm looking forward to festivals. It's been a real first taster of extreme weather. We have had a bit of sun, haven't we, back at home, but not like this. 28 degrees yesterday. You got your guns? Hey! Well, that was strange. We've gone through security, but we haven't gone through security. That was just like a, where's your guns? And you were very, very intrigued with this camera. That's why I gave him. He went, selfie? I'm like, if you like. So it weren't like me doing a Lee moment and just getting people on camera. He requested that. Lovely man, happy, enjoying his morning.
He was, wasn't he? He was very happy actually. It made me feel happier that he was happy.
Right, where the fuck are we going then?
Passport control. What does that mean?
Oh, that obviously, yeah, we've got to go through passport to get a stamp again, haven't we?
Yeah.
Anyone who frequently comes to Turkey, I bet there's a lot of people watching that come to Antalya, will know exactly where we are and they'll be fucking screaming at us, but we're going the wrong way.
I need the toilet.
You need the toilet? It's not always an easy process with this man. It's a strange one. Why are all passport people fucking miserable? Why did none of them say hello, smile, nothing? Just take the passport off you, look at you, look back, stamp it, pass it back. I mean, are these people, is it like a certain thing that you have to
Like
have?
it's part of the training, you know, or is it people who've got a bit of power and you give them an IV and they start going a bit crazy?
Or do that, unless you're really fucking miserable with no personality.
Arguably, it's like it's quite a mundane task doing that every week, so you've got to spice it up a bit.
I mean, you haven't got time for chatting. Maybe you're not allowed small talk, so maybe you're not allowed to look friendly. But it's fucking bizarre, isn't it? If you are a British passport control person, let us know. Let us know the procedure. Anyway, keep up the good work. Right, got through the duty free. But carry some fucking perfume. The Fiesta Bell, I can't remember what it's called. There were two of them. One were called Rose, one were called something else. And intense. Fuck knows. I know that she likes one. 50-50. Oh my god, I got it wrong.
You telling the internet this is going to get me in dog out.
Why?
Why did you put me perfume while you were away?
You got Eve anything? What's the table
I'm
wrong?
going away. Me, I'm a plane. Still happy birthday, Annie.
You deserve every slap of the spade you get.
I got away for one day. Not like I've been away for 3 weeks. Saw her on Saturday.
Oh well, that's alright then, as long as you love her. Okay, what time do we land? About 1:20.
Correct.
I have no idea when this is actually going to come out, but it will be before tram lines, and it will be after you've all seen the brand new kit, fingers crossed, that has been produced perfectly by our friends over in Antalya. Right, Rich, on the plane. Can't wait for this fucking chicken.
It's going to be great, isn't it? Yeah. I'm having the currywurst.
Alright.
It's going to be the first thing I've ever fucking eaten, I think.
Hey.
Hey. God bless.
No cartoon bombs.
It's a good job I left my sniper rifle at home, wasn't it?
Hello! Hello! Hey! Yes, brother! How are you? Thank you, man. Right, on the plane we go. 4.5 hour flight. See you back in England. Hello! Back in Manchester.
I honestly think we got off the plane and in 5 minutes we're going to be outside the front doors of the airport.
From plane to doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rapid time. We're going straight through. We were first off, first through passports. Didn't have to piss around with Lee and his dodgy passport, having to get queued up. Checked, we've got no carnet, nothing to declare. I'm going straight through, it's going to be a record, this one. Exactly. We've now got to go on and continue with the episode that's coming out the week that we're in now. It's all very confusing, but I know what I'm doing. So we're going to continue, go and meet the lads, get his ears sorted out and film that for an episode that will have been out 4 or 5 weeks prior to this one. But for this one, that's been Turkey. I've been Johnny. This has been Pilchard.
Jonny and Rich.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bitches.